It's a happy day for libraries, and I am very happy to welcome you all here to
Congressman Rush Holt chose the East Brunswick Public Library to announce a bill recently signed by the President supporting libraries and their efforts in helping job seekers.
It's true. About 2 years ago, I was here talking about this same general subject. But the bill that the President signed last week into law is in many ways more than 2 years in the making. It's a reauthorization of the Workforce Investment Act that goes back 16 years. And it is it had been a bipartisan effort to make sure that people got the training that employers wanted their employees to have. And it set up through the one-stop centers in counties all over the country, boards of employers and community colleges and local leaders to make sure that we had the kind of workforce that America always has had and that America deserves, and that people who were looking for work could find the right skills, develop those skills, and then find the right work. That was the Workforce Investment Act. It was written 16 years ago without any consideration of libraries, actually without any consideration of computers. It was badly in need of authorization to get with the times, and for a variety of really partisan political reasons, it stalled for years in Congress. But in a recent fit of bipartisanship, I'm pleased to say, the Workforce Investment Act was passed and the President signed it. And it not only brings this county-based employer-sensitive program up to date, it includes libraries. It includes libraries to do what they've already been doing all across the country, and makes it possible for them to even extend the services that they provide.
Tell us why you came to East Brunswick today.
Well, I often come to East Brunswick for a variety of reasons, and I often come to the East Brunswick Library. A couple of years ago, I learned about how much you were doing in job training, job placement, and job searches, and we held a press conference here to say that this sort of thing, what the East Brunswick Library does, and that many other libraries around the country do, should be part of the national legislation on workforce training. And finally, last week, the President signed into law the new version of this national workforce training legislation, and we included in the new legislation language that recognizes libraries as providing digital literacy, that makes libraries officially partners in the one-stop county program, that ties libraries into the workforce investment boards, and that makes libraries eligible for funding, for reimbursement, for the services that libraries provide to help people develop their resumes, learn job interview skills, to search the internet for job openings, to prepare business plans, and all of those other things that you do.
We are so pleased. As Mary Ellen said, this is not new work to libraries. We've been doing this before, during, after, as before, during, and after the BTOP grant that allowed us at the state level to kind of give a big boost to what was going on in the state. New Jersey's very fortunate to have had that BTOP grant, Gates funding along with it, and it allowed us to shine a little bit of a spotlight. But that local spotlight could not have done this alone. The work that the Congressman has done at a national level is just absolutely outstanding.
Connecting the local libraries with the one-stops as true partners does exactly what government and what Congressman Holt knows is supposed to do: provide essential services in the most economical and efficient manner. With digital learning as one method of training, our libraries are the natural teaching partners as we strive to train citizens for current and future job opportunities.
As you know, if you've had a job for 20, 30 years, you did it well, you were a great worker, through no fault of your own, the company moved away, moved on, changed, and you needed for the first time a job. You needed to be able to apply for a job online, look for a job online, and have the skills necessary, the digital literacy skills necessary to find and evaluate information and use it. And all of those things are available at the library. And now, with the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, they'll all be more. The libraries will be able to offer more programming, more databases, more computers, so that we really can serve the public.
And, you know, as soon as I saw that this, it looked like this was going to become law, I said, let's go back to East Brunswick. This is such a good example, really an exemplar of how this job training and job hunting can and should and is done.
We pulled together the Business Resource Center really to highlight those services, and certainly with the economic downturn that has been so difficult for New Jersey residents, this is a tremendous boost for us to feel that we will get funding that will help us serve more people.
The New Jersey Library Association has for many years given out an award called Library Champion. And today, I think you will agree with me that no one deserves that honor higher than Congressman Rush Holt.